Hey, Charles. I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you. Good morning. We have, looks like a cloudy sky, but I believe we're headed to the field. Got the sandwiches? Are they heavy? Grain bin's done. Charles was right. There's 10 rings on that thing. That is huge. Here's our newest, youngest tractor driver, Mr. Wiley. Yeah, you're telling us something. You got the job of fueling this morning?
Well, I'm monitoring.
Looks like we had a leak or something.
Oh, it's splashing around. Can't hardly be helped, can it?
Probably not. No one. It would probably help if I didn't try to take everything in the kitchen sink with me. But you know, when you spend so much time in there, it does sort of become your home. It kind of has a funny smell. I wonder if it's because of the peas. Okay. Now I think we're ready.
On the fore and aft, you think 0 is in the same place it was before?
First off, this morning I want to give a big shout out to Mike Ebert with Snap-on for my new hoodie. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it, and they like the color, so Mike, you better have more in stock. But thank you. Those two are set up for wheat. It's probably just a little bit too damp for the wheat yet, but I guess they'll probably have to try it. Jim and I are working on the peas, and I've had a lot of questions about the peas. They look a lot like a regular garden pea, only they're hard like a soybean. They cut a lot like a soybean. And the reason why Brett is growing them, he told me, is because of the price. It's better than wheat at this point. So he kind of wishes that he had more, and he did have more. But we had a huge hailstorm run through this farm on Father's Day, and I hope to get a better story about that later. I asked Brett if he would maybe tour me around and show you exactly the damage that we had on a lot of this crop and maybe talk more about it. So I'm going to hold him to it. I think it's a go. It is humid for here right now, but it appears to be going through the machine fine, and the moisture is 10-11%, so we should be good, I think. Headed to the next pea field. X9s are in the wheat.
Can you hear me, Tracy?
Yep.
I'll tell you what to enter in your field screen.
Okay, I'm gonna either have to stop and do it or wait till we get there.
Okay.
Jim and I are gonna cut this next patch of peas since our combines are set up for that. They look maybe a little bit greener unless that's weeds.
I'm at 10 and 6.
Okay. Close down my chat. Where'd you start out at? Where were you at?
It was at 18 and 9.
Okay. I'll come down with you. 10 and 6?
Yeah, you're still getting pods, but it ain't horrible. How about you, Tracy?
Go ahead.
Are we going to be able to cut that stuff that's west of you?
It doesn't really look any different than what we've been cutting. So I would say yes.
Well, I thought Brett had you all lined up.
He just told me to cut.
You're going to have to run Benny's combine for a little bit while I flip concaves with him, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So where do you want me and Tracy to do with these? Clean out on Connor, and we're going to go do it right in their field. Okay.
Final peas going from the bin to the cart. What's he doing?
Got to change concave so we can get back to the wheat. Peas are done.
I suppose you want down.
Yeah.
So Katie's husband, Ben, who also happens to be Whitney's brother, Ben, is helping Brett get concaves changed over there. And it just how happens to be that it's in Ben's field, so we've got Jim driving combine and I'm just hanging out while the concaves get changed over there. Looks like nice wheat.
Yeah, over 100 here.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah, he said this end was really doing good.
No wonder he was crawling. That's showing 100.5.
He seemed like a nice kid.
Who does he belong to? You
Jake.
know? He's Jake's boy?
Yeah.
Is that Jake driving that one?
I'm sure it is. Well, not sure, but my God, that don't really look like him.
Looks pretty young.
Jake must be trucking.
What do you have in your tank?
A little over half.
It's it on me.
Oh, that's full. Time for the combine exchange again. Concaves are changed, replaced, and Ben gets his combine back. So before I left the pea field, I picked up these green peas off the ground. Whoops. Anyway, I picked up these green peas off the ground. Thought I'd pop them open and look. Looks just like the peas that you get in the grocery store. And I'm certain they taste just like them as well. I wouldn't know why not. So they dry up real hard and ping around in the combine cab and on the floor of the trucks, and just like a soybean. But when they start out green, just like what you get from the Jolly Green Giant. They taste just like the peas that you fix for supper. Can't see it, but there's a couple raindrops on the window. Hopefully those clouds will stay north. The weather up here seems a little bit different this year. We never had storm clouds just pop up like they appear to be doing. And forecast is like 1% chance of rain today. Your guess is as good as mine as if we're going to get rained out before the end of the day. Somebody had a question of why we moved all that equipment up north if it just was going to rain. Did the forecast not show rain? It did not. There was no rain in the forecast. Back in the wheat, -1 combine. Pretty nice wheat. We are missing 1 combine. That would be Brett's newer X9. Having some issues. Maybe not just minor issues. Some kind of major issue. Something to do with the sieves, shaking system. John Deere brought out a different X9 for him to run till that one gets fixed, so I'm guessing he'll be showing up here shortly. Gosh, this is pretty. Jim's head is about 5 foot wider than mine. Not about, it is 5 foot wider than mine. He's running a 45 foot. Mine's just a baby, as Brett calls it, 40 foot. The 2 X9s have 50 foot heads on. Got some pretty thick wheat right here. Not sure what Jim's doing. Must be broke down.
I'll flag Jim to the farm. Somebody can flag the rest of them. Then we'll decide where we're going to go from there, and we'll let's use that combine. Yeah, okay. And on Nick, you're gonna get the rest of it. And then either you or Connor can flag the other 2 combines back to the car. Yeah, copy.
I'm thinking Jim's breakdown's pretty minor. Something about a fuse. Not sure what we're doing. 10 after 5. There's the X9 replacement. Brett took the X9 to the next field to test it, see what moisture is. So I guess the rest of us are parking it until after supper. And by then we should know what the plan is. If we have another field to cut or if we're done for the day. Clouds are still hanging around. What you doing? What are you dreaming about?
Being 40.
Oh. It does go fast, doesn't it?
Feeling bad for the guys.
Because?
These damn combines.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be frustrating. But yours is fixed now.
Yeah, but Heather keeps quitting.
Oh. Did Dave have that issue last year?
I've fought it every year.
Yeah. We are on the move. Tested dry enough to cut, so supper is done and we are headed to the next field. Monitor says this is 100 plus bushel wheat. I believe it. Moving pretty slow.
Go ahead, Connor, and start dumping them, or you're going to have them all bound up at once. Tim, did you have to did your GPS stay on the sideline? Okay, you want me just to follow you then? No, I'll turn around and go back to your racetrack at one racetrack and then start walking to the north like Jim and Tracy following behind Dave. Just keep following him.
10-4.
Roger, roger. grab you, Tracy, while I'm here, and then I'll get Jim.
Okey doke. I think I got the last pass, Joe. Hey Jim and I really hope that you enjoyed today's daily update. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up for us? We'd like to know that. And be sure to hit the subscription button and the bell notifications so that you know when the next video is up and ready to watch. Thank you, and we're so glad you're along with us for the journey.